In the previous video, we installed the SX3000 and portable storage device into your digital projector. In this video, we'll review the software configuration. The first thing we'll need to do is import the RAID array. This is essential for storing content. Click the control panel and then select Admin Panel. Unlike our other servers, you'll need to change the username from Free Access to GDC. Clicking Storage System Management will produce a submenu. Click Import RAID Array and wait a few moments for the process to complete. The next thing we'll need to do is set the PSD as our primary storage device. Log out of the admin panel and go back to the main player screen. From here, we'll need to access the configuration screen. Select Maintenance Access from the pull-down menu and enter the password 257910. Under IMB Storage, we'll want to verify that Use PSD 3000 1 cable is selected. This means that the SX3000 will use its single eSATA connection to transfer content to the PSD. Now that the PSD has been successfully configured, we can now enter our network IP addresses. Click the IMB Network tab. The IMB Ethernet 2 address is used for playback. The SOM IP address is used for remote management. Both of those, including the subnet mask and the SOM gateway, should use the same IP scheme as your projector. Your TMS or LMS can also be configured from here by enabling the secondary network. By default, your library server can be connected to the SX3000 using IMB Ethernet 1. But by selecting IMB Ethernet 2 from the pull-down menu, you can have a single port controlling both your media and management networks. Just be certain that your library server uses a completely different network scheme than your projector network. This is regardless of whether you're using IMB Ethernet 1 or 2. If you're not using a library server at all, you can disable the secondary network. The last thing we'll need to do on the screen is select Validate IPs. This will verify that all IPs are valid and there are no conflicting addresses on our network. Clicking the OK button will save all of our information and settings. At this point, you'll want to reboot both your SX3000 and your projector. The last thing we'll need to do for this setup is marry the IMB to the projector. Log back into the configuration screen with maintenance access. Under the General tab, select IMB. To establish the marriage, click Marry, and then close the service door. Click OK and navigate back to the main player screen. Your SX3000 and portable storage device has now been successfully configured. You are now able to play content.